This episode of PDX Spotlight is brought to you in association with Portland Radio Project.
Hi, I'm Niamh.
And you're watching PDX Spotlight! Let's do that again.
Hi, I'm Niamh.
And you're watching PDX Spotlight!
Hi, I'm Niamh.
And you're watching PDX Spotlight!
Wait, hold on. Wait.
You pushed her out of the frame.
Exactly.
Hi, I'm Niamh.
And you're watching PDX Spotlight! Good. Perfect! Good job, team.
La da 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 da, la da da da, la da da da, la da da da. I told you I would turn you inside out. You try to scream, but not too loud. And now that you know it, it's all over.
welcome to PDX Spotlight. I'm your host, Luke Neal, and today on the show we have singer-songwriter Niamh. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I wanted to start things off and talk to you about your origin story and your name because I think it's extremely interesting. So why don't you tell us about that?
Well, my name is Niamh. It's an Irish name, and it comes from the language Gaelic. So combinations of letters are like they make different sounds. So MH is V and IA is E. So usually people pronounce it Niamh, but it's Niamh.
I'm sure you love that.
it's great.
That's fantastic. We'll talk about how you got here to the States and a little bit about your journey.
Well, I was born in Scotland, and we moved to America when I was 2, but then we moved to Ireland, and we've been on and off moving from America to Ireland for about 10 years, but we decided about 3 years ago that we permanently moved to America. So it's great. I love living here.
What kind of opportunities have you run into since you've been here? Because obviously you have a great voice. When did you think you found that out?
Well, I have been singing all my life. I've always loved singing, like even when I was a little kid. But only about 3 years ago when I joined School of Rock was when I actually started playing gigs and going out and singing in public. So School of Rock really encouraged me to do that more, so that was really fun.
And don't be humble. You're on the All-Stars for School of Rock, right?
Yeah, I've been on All-Stars is like an annual event, so I've been on All-Stars for 3 years now, and we've got to play awesome venues like House of Blues in Chicago, the Knitting Factory. We've also got to play festivals like Lollapalooza and Mopop Festival. So that's been super fun.
Yeah, those were a couple biggies.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, I now want to talk to you about your songwriting process and kind of your early influences. So who were you listening to as you're growing up, or were there certain bands your parents were listening to that were an influence on you?
Well, my dad loves David Bowie, so I've like grown up on David Bowie. I love David Bowie, and also a big inspiration of mine is Annie Lennox, especially in Eurythmics. So.
Yeah, that's a great, nice synth duo from the 80s. So what's your songwriting process? Does it come from journals? Do you have melodic ideas? How's that work?
Well, usually Steve Sundholm, my producer, and I will work together to figure out lyrics to a backing track. And it usually comes from experiences of mine or like personal kind of things. And yeah, we just build off of that and like how I want the song to sound, and we just kind of improvise the melody first and then we add lyrics. So it's a good kind of structure.
Nice combination. I think it's important too for everybody, especially as artists, that you want to be heard. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like right now, in that relationship with a producer that you're getting your voice in there and saying what you want to say?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. About a year ago, I met Steve, and we started figuring out how I wanted my music to sound, and we kind of figured out this kind of alternate rock kind of sound. And so it really fits how I feel, and I really like that kind of genre, so it's really cool.
Because it'd be easy for you to backslide into, pop or something that's, I think, expected of you. Yeah. So good on you for sticking to your guns.
Thank you.
We were broken from the start, you with your halo and me with my black heart. I can feel your emergency, sense your urgency, but I don't care. Now present to the jury, better hurry. You should worry cause you're guilty. I've heard this before, I'm so bored. You're like the others before. Why should I forgive what I can't forget? Why try when there is nothing there? I tried to tell you all of this would happen, but you wouldn't believe me. We are who we are, so don't put it all on me. This was never I told you this was over once tonight is over. We are who we are. What's yours and what's mine? One moment from the edge, we're dancing on the fault line. You're calling my name, but it's not the same, 'cause now I don't care. You're only sorry that you got caught, and I'm afraid not. Sorry, cannot fix this. You will not hurt me again. I can't pretend. No, never again. Why should I forgive what I can't forget? Oh, why try when there is nothing left? Oh, I tried to tell you all of this would happen, but you wouldn't believe me. We are who we are, so don't put it all on me. This was never my fault. I told you this was over once tonight is over. We are who we are. 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 So don't put it all on me. This was never my fault. I told you this was over once tonight is over. We are who we are. We are who we are. We are who we are. Who we are.
Talk to me about your band that you have here with you tonight.
Oh, well, for our drummer, we have Logan Adam. For our guitarist, we have Sam Larson, and our bass player, Jack Mortensen, and our keyboard player, Ian Harris. And Jack and I have known each other for about 3 years now. So obviously I was going to go to him first and ask him if he wanted to be in the band. And then a good friend of ours, Joe Minguez, helped us get the rest of the puzzle together, and we all immediately connected, and I'm super grateful for all of them for bringing my music to life.
That's important. I mean, you've got to be able to vibe with your band. How did that sound the first couple times that you have a band formed and you're standing there in the room and your songs are live and loud?
First of all, it was weird because, I never thought I would come this far, actually have a band playing my songs. But after a few times it clicked and it was really, really good. I was really happy with how it sounded.
So what are you working on now? You've got some new recordings, and tonight you played a new single as well. What's the name of that single again?
It's I Am Fire. It's about just self-empowerment and independence, especially as a young female like me. It's just being independent and being present.
All right, Niamh, I want to ask you about some of the local bands that you're into, and then some of the more current bands that are maybe influencing you right now. So tell your fans, who are you listening to?
Oh, I'm definitely listening to Alabama Shakes a lot right now. Their music is really funky and really cool. I'm also listening to 21 Pilots a lot. They're super cool. I really like their music. I listen to a lot of music. There's not a genre that you can name that I probably won't like. I like all songs. I definitely vibe to a lot of songs. So
that's good. I think it's nice as an artist. I think sometimes you can get, you're doing alt rock, so you just want to listen to alt rock. I think it's a good exercise to find other genres and to stretch that. Because who knows, your next record, you're going to pull in some of those influences and evolve your sound.
Yeah.
So, speaking of which, you're going to be doing a lot of recording here at the end of 2016 and into 2017. So, I Am Fire is a song you're going to be tracking.
Yep.
Have you started working on that yet in the studio?
Yeah, it's kind of rough right now, but we're going to smooth out the edges and we're going to be finished with that soon. I'm hoping to write a couple more. Hoping to get another EP out, maybe even an album. So it's fun. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, so overall, I would say, what are your big plans or goals for 2017 that you would personally like to reach?
Definitely just get my music out there, write more, practice writing more. I'm gonna try and write as much as possible and record as much as possible for next year.
I am the spark, you're the gasoline, the biggest flame you've ever seen. The slightest thing could set me off, gonna burn this whole damn thing to the ground. I am a match, light me up, and my flame will never stop. The slightest thing could set me off, gonna burn this whole damn thing to the ground. Try to stomp me out, try to put me in the ground. You can't contain me, 'cause I'm fire. Oh, I'm fire. One touch ignites your soul, let it burn, you can't control. So breathe it in, set it off, gonna burn this whole damn thing to the ground. If this is it, it's gonna change. I'm fire, I'm flame, and if you get too close, I will go up, gonna burn this whole damn thing to the ground. Try to sound me out, try to pull me in the ground, but you can't contain me, 'cause I am fire. Oh, I am fire. Oh, I am fire. Gonna burn this whole damn thing to the ground. So everything's gonna change. Everything's gonna change. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Everything's gonna change. It's gonna go up in flames. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause I am fire. Oh, I am fire. Oh, I am fire. Gonna burn this whole damn thing to the ground.
All right, Niamh, I want to talk to you about your involvement with the Portland School of Rock. Why don't you tell us what it is and kind of your journey with them?
Well, 3 years ago, I moved here and I went to go see one of the School of Rock shows. It was a Led Zeppelin show, and I was immediately hooked. I really wanted to go. And so I started off with the David Bowie show. And School of Rock does these seasonal shows, so there's like 3 shows a year. And it's various shows like Led Zeppelin, Bowie, R&B, just anything. And they also have this thing called house band, which I actually joined later on. And I auditioned for that, and I got in. And house band represents School of Rock. And so I've been doing that for about 2.5 years now.
And at its core, let me stop you. School of Rock is an after-school program,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's mentorship and So what's your typical day if you go there after school? If you're a budding musician, what do they put you through?
Well, usually the rehearsals are 3 hours long. It's a big group of like 20 or so people, and we get cast on songs. So like the drummer switch off, vocalists switch off on different kinds of songs. And the songs are usually fit for your vocal performance, and so that's really cool. And so rehearsal goes on, and you just rehearse each song as you go. So yeah, it's really cool.
I'm sure it's like band practice. Some days are
Yeah.
fun, some days it's
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
So after that, tell us how you maybe auditioned or got onto the All-Star group for the School of Rock.
Auditioning for All Stars the first year was like, I just wanted to audition for the experience. I never thought I was gonna get in, but I did. So the first year I did it, we had 2 rounds. So the first round was just with our School of Rock music director, and the second round was a video sent in to the actual All-Star people. But then another round was added, and it was you had to go and sing live with the All-Stars people. And so that was nerve-wracking, but yeah,
the least.
but it was okay. Yeah, All-Stars is so worth it. It's such a fun experience, especially with so many talented musicians around you for 10 days. It's amazing.
So you just did some tour dates this summer.
Yeah.
Where'd you guys go?
We went to, well, first of all, we started in Philadelphia, where we played World Cafe, and then we moved on to other places like Knitting Factory, and we did Mopop Festival this year as well. Mopop Festival is a new festival. It's been around for about 2 years now. That's about it.
Well, I'll ask along with that.
Okay.
So when you go to Mopop, are you the only youth group, or are there other groups, kind of like School of Rock, that are also playing?
Actually, some of the School of Rock All-Stars other teams like co-play with other teams. So we actually met up with Team 2 a couple times, and we played with Team 2 at Mopop Festival.
Awesome.
So we were Team 1. I was on Team 1, and we played with Team 2.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. We also play with other house bands from all around the country, so that's fun.
Nice experience.
Yeah.
Play with all types of seasoned
Yeah.
musicians.
Yeah.
My favorite song on your EP is What Are You Waiting For? I love it. I think the chorus is amazing.
Thank you.
So talk to me about the meaning behind the song. What's inspired that for you?
Well, as a kid, I really, really wanted to go out there and sing. That's all I wanted to do. And What Are You Waiting For is really about taking opportunities that you normally wouldn't take. It's about getting out there and just working for yourself and doing what you think is right for you and following your dream. So, because I'm doing that right now.
I think it's brilliant too that even though the lyrics, I like the juxtaposition. The lyrics in the bridge are very like,
Yeah.
you're yelling at something, but it's the major part of the song.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
very
yeah,
positive.
definitely.
So I think that's great.
Thank you.
Any other stories from the songs from the EP you'd like to share with us?
We Are Who We Are is just basically, it's the title. You are who you are. You don't change for anybody. And I follow that statement. I don't change for anybody. I like to be myself around people, and it's just a statement of I will be who I want to be.
It's perfect.
Thank you.
All right, Niamh, I want you to tell your fans how they can reach you.
Well, you can go on my website, niamhofficial.com, and you can find all my links there, all my social media accounts there. Yeah.
Fantastic. It's all consolidated. That's what the website's for. Well, thank you so much for being here tonight.
Thank you so much for
Ladies and
having
gentlemen, Niamh.
Thank you.
I found you in